Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. I'll just keep on saying well since I fucked up at the saying. But it appears LeBron has not won the MVP at the end of the season. Right here, most valuable players, the Bulls is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Um, man, that's kind of funny about that word, right? It's like Antetokounmpo, Ante, Tecumpo, Tecumpo, Ante, Tocumpo. It's like a word that's so long that like afterwards you're like, oh, holy shit! Like it's not actually that hard to pronounce, even though like after all, like it took so damn long for me to pronounce it, or for a lot of people to pronounce it right. That it's like holy shit, word's actually not that hard to pronounce. Antetokounmpo. Damn, there you go. Now it's a household name. Better than having John Stamos. It's fucking creepy ass on fucking for a Greek household name. You got to have Antetokounmpo. So Giannis ends up winning. Enough of my bullshit. Giannis ends up winning MVP again. Seems to be a recurring theme. Well, maybe that's just a prelude to this season. I know Harden shot the ball well, but Giannis. I'd rather have Giannis as MVP. But he's the MVP for the season. Let's turn this damn controller on. But Luka Doncic wins Rookie of the Year. It's kind of again preluding again and 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 again. Sorry, just some dumb, just some dumbass shit in my head. But Mason Plumlee ends up getting six man, so really kind of seems besides Mason Plumlee that you're going to see kind of similar to this year. So I'm like, shit, this roster might be kind of accurate, at least decently accurate. And so that's a cool feeling to know is that Giannis most likely will be MVP. Luka Doncic for sure will be Rookie of the Year, and I expect more points and stuff at him. Obviously, he's averaging like around 20 this year. Mason Plumlee, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis. Nikola Jokic is Most Improved Player. Makes sense, but Atlanta Hawks ended up 53-29, just like our team. But I'm interested to see how the team ends up panning out. The standings. I have not seen the standings yet. So no playoff picture. I'm walking through this just as much as y'all are going through this as well. But Lloyd Pierce, Atlanta Hawks coach, that would be um, Paul George's team, wins Coach of the Year. So time to get to it. NBA, All NBA first team, James Harden, Stephen Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James. So Giannis ends up with, let's see, stats. 25 points per game, 11.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. LeBron ends up with 10 assists per game, 25.1 points, and 9 rebounds. I mean, let's be honest. Free throws around 70%. That's kind of where LeBron's been in his career. Let's be honest. Who's going to bitch about LeBron's free throw percentage when the dude hits, turnaround turnaround jumpers, hit a 3-point line and swishes that shit. So Nikola Jokic wins the center position, or just ends. Yeah, I think it's kind of set up like that. Two guards, two forwards. We'll have to see in the future. Jokic gets center. Cat gets center on the second team, followed by Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, John Wall, which makes sense just the stats wise. And then Russell Westbrook, and third team you got DeMar DeRozan, Ben Simmons, Blake Griffin, Draymond Green, and Joel Embiid. So yeah, there you go. Then all defensive team, you got Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. No Kawhi Leonard on there, so that's interesting. Kawhi Leonard on second team with Hassan Whiteside, AD, and Victor Oladipo and Chris Paul. All rookie team. Basically, it's all four guys that were on the list for Rookie of the Year. Luka Doncic, DeAndre Ayton, Trae Young, Wendell Carter Jr., and Marvin Bagley. Second team, you got Jaren Jackson. I don't know why Laurie Markkinen keeps on popping up. I swear I just fixed that on the thing, but we'll ignore it. Okay. Well, maybe it's because I updated the roster afterwards. So ignore that. Laurie Markkinen should not be a rookie. He's a rookie last year. My fault, y'all. But Jaren Jackson, Colin Sexton, who he went down drastically, and then Mo Bamba, Michael Porter Jr. So that is the NBA awards, and then we got ourselves Golden State as the #1 overall seed against the Clippers. That's DeAndre Jordan, DeMar DeRozan, Rudy Gay, Marvin Bagley, Lonzo. With the likes against Tobias Harris on the Clippers, with Dennis Schroeder, and Bradley Beal. Interesting team. You got Portland Trailblazers. You got Kemba Walker, Hassan Whiteside, Buddy Hield, and Montrezl Harrell. Interesting team against Chris Dunn, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, DeAndre Ayton. Interesting team right there. You got James Harden making it in with the Kings, with Bam Adebayo, Serge Tanaka Ibaka, and Derrick Rose. And then now, who's on the Suns? Isaiah Thomas back on the Suns. CJ McCollum, Kevin Love just destroyed that team earlier in the year. And then you got Jason Tatum with Rudy Gobert and Domantas Sabonis. Interesting team. We got Dinwiddie and Jason Tatum and Sabonis for the offense. You got the likes for steals with Bazemore, and then you got Gobert right there against Dallas with Elfrid Payton, Nikola Mirotic with Nikola Vucevic, and then Bojan Bogdanovic and Klay Thompson. And then the first, we must have had ourselves a three-way tie for first place because, yeah, we'll have to see. They lost their last game, but Anthony Davis, Eric Bledsoe, Nerlens Noel back with the 76ers, and then TJ Warren and Will Barton playing against Victor Oladipo, LaMarcus Aldridge, and then Steph Curry against Steph Curry and Nurkic against Ben Simmons and Devin Booker. Should be interesting. And then you got us, the likes of LeBron with his boys Jamal Murray, John Collins, JaVale McGee, and then BJ Chronicles Riddick against Giannis and the boys. So they fell quite a bit, actually. They're ahead of us. But should be interesting now. I should be really interesting because my best player will have to guard Giannis, and Giannis will be guarding my best player. And then now you got the likes of the Hawks of Tony Parker, Gary Harris, Paul George, Davis Bertans, Steven Adams against DeMarcus Cousins, D'Angelo Russell. That should be an interesting first game. But yeah, finish the season really strong. We'll see how these first couple of games is. If this is going to be the first game, no way, right? Ah, it is. It is the first game in the entire round. So let's get to it, fellas. Man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, gonna have to cut off the commentary for this one early. But as always, y'all, really thankful for the support.
It's
I'll
the
jump
2K
on
Sports pregame
after
show,
this video
sponsored by
is
Kia.
done. But again, yeah, got the game.
The NBA postseason is upon us.
Thanks, y'all.
Welcome, everybody.
See you in about
Happy
40
to have
minutes.
you with us here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My playoff-tested compatriots are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers,
taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got... All right, David, thanks. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Teague out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Randle. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
There's the dish to Randle, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Randle's got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago on defense. 4-point game. LeBron kicks to Redick. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
Outside T. Redick against Fournier. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
On defense, Chicago. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Redick is a master at getting to the line, finding ways to fool the defense and getting them to bite.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. Fournier passes to Teague. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Fournier. He feeds it to Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
To the right side. Teague with a clean look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
And McGee kicks to James. Feeds to Redick. Launches it. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
And the basket is good. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Now here's Fournier. The shot from 20 feet away. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2. That's on J.J. Redick. Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so Fournier nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James kicks to Collins. Kicks it out to LeBron. It's stolen by Randle. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
And the wide open shot from Redick. Off target with his 3.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. We love to have that.
Here's Fournier. And James pulls it down.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Redick can't get that one to fall.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
And dishes to Valanciunas. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a crop.
He's already given them all sorts of problems. He hasn't needed any time to settle into this one.
And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up from 7. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Jeff Teague.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Randle passes to Teague. He kicks it to Valanciunas. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Teague. Here's the screen. And Valanciunas kicks to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marcus Smart comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Hill in for T.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Collins dishes to Murray. Collins a screen on Hill. Murray the pass to Collins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hill kicks to Pachulia. Stolen by McGee. Murray dishes to James. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
David Lee's checked in for Julius Randle. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lee kicks to Hill. Back to Lee. LeBron James on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
To the middle. It's back to Hill. Kicks to Pachulia. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Now here's Murray. He's started by Hill. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Murray. And here they come. Pull up Jay, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot. The twine.
And here's Smart. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Cavaliers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. 1:35 left to play in the first. Dishes it to Pachulia. Outside Hill. Inside Lee. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Collins a screen on Antetokounmpo. LeBron, good. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Lee. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Redick for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For 3, Hill. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Smart. Great D that time from Redick. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. From deep three-point range. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
This has definitely been a perimeter-oriented game, and right now it seems like they can't miss.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Fournier out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Teague, and it's Smart in at the 2. The pass to James. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Collins has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Now here's Smart. T right on him. Screened by Valanciunas. Fournier gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 15. James up top, guarded by Smart. Wide open look here for Murray, and it's off from three-point range. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. In the corner, Smart with it. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
The feed now to James. Here's Collins. Passes to McGee. It's stolen by Randle. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Randle. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's T. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Puts it up from 12, and he makes that one.
Not a lot of centers can hit a contested jumper like that, but Valanciunas is one of them.
McGee is screened. LeBron passes to McGee. And it's good. Pop through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Chicago calls timeout.
Start it.
On defense, Cleveland. Screened by Valanciunas. Teague can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Bulls trail by 13. To the middle. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Comes up empty down low.
Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Here's Collins, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Julius Randle picks one up. The Cavaliers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw, no good. At the line for 2. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Teague, here we go. Randle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James outside. McGee is screened. Off the pick. And finished off by LeBron.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Teague He dishes it to Fournier. Outside Teague. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas. The Cavaliers pull it in. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
Collins dishes to LeBron. They get it again. Redick with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Redick's got 12.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Teague. He feeds it to Randle. Puts it up from 12. Another one. Falls for Chicago.
Just a great job there from Teague to locate where his teammate was and get the ball to him on time.
McGee a screen. James with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Collins. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Bulls trail by 18. Outside Teague. Pass to Valanciunas. From beyond the arc. And Jeff Teague good for 3. 8 points for him.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Miracle Man, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Williams comes in for Collins. And Stevenson's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Murray. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Lee comes in for Julius Randle. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Hill in for Teague.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Screen by Lee. Feeds it to Pachulia. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pachulia the pass to Hill. Missed inside.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
That kind of terror defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Fournier's shot is off.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
No coverage that time. Max got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Fournier kicks to Lee. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. The kick out to Hill. Pachulia. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's the screen. Pass to Matt. Fires the 3. A second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for LeBron. Bulls trail by 21. Outside Hill. Picked by Lee. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Lee. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltending.
Williams a screen. Kicks to Mack. The pass to Hernan Gomez. No good off the front iron.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. Right side, Lee. Dishes it to Hill. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Williams a screen on Hill. Outside Williams. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Tries a three off the inbound. Mack, no luck. Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fournier against Stevenson. Picked by Lee. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hill. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Stevenson outside. To the middle. It's blocked. 4 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Mack.
And make no mistake, George Hill is a two-way player. Great contest there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Pachulia. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lee. Antetokounmpo passes to Fournier. And Hill has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams kicks to Mack. Williams a screen on Hill. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA. Checking out Cleveland. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, your thought?
Welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. My wife and I toured that recently. It is worth the price of admission. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
He knew he could have his way with this team, and so far, he's dominated them.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. JaVale McGee is out there with Collins. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Antetokounmpo against James, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Redick for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Great play calling. Execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
Now the feed to Murray. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Down low. Here's Randle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now Valanciunas. Pass to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Green for 2 points.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Murray. Basket good. Murray's got 13.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Remarkable scoring display that he's putting on. They have to regroup, stop the momentum. Plain and simple, they have to cool him off for a couple of minutes. One strategy they might employ is to force him to work hard on the defensive end and to try and sap some of his energy.
Chicago making a switch here. Smart's checked in. From 10 feet out, a second chance effort. Redick for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart kicks to Randle. Smart with the ball. Over to the left wing. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 18. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. The dish to Collins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Every time we turn around, he's getting another dish on the highlight reel.
Smart dishes to Randle, and J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Cleveland. Valanciunas with a screen on Collins. To the paint, there's the pick, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's LeBron. And foul. Hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. And James drills them both. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Randle. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's James, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Picked by Randle. Back to Smart. Tries a 3. Redick with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 18. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back.
Completely. On his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Teague the pass to Valanciunas. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very comfortable taking it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Miracle Man, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Harkless comes in for LeBron. Lance Stephenson's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Max subbed in for Murray. Smart kicks to Teague. For three. Nailed from three-point land. Teague's got 11 points.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
Bulls trail by 14. Antetokounmpo kicks to Teague. Back to Valanciunas. Basket counts. Valanciunas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Here's Stevenson, and that one goes long.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off, just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Tipped away. Harkless with the steal. And Stevenson kicks to Mack. Lets it go with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mack's got his second basket of the game.
Add another triple to their second half total.
Three ball, three ball, three ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. David Lee checked in for Randle. And it's Hill in for Jeff Teague. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. The Cavaliers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And here is Hill. He's got 7. Pachulia kicks to Antetokounmpo. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Stevenson. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the night.
Really love the vision of Mack. Always on the lookout to feed the ball to his guys.
Screen by Lee. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Stevenson outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Bulls making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Bulls trail by 19. Outside Hill. Here's Fournier, picked by Pachulia. In the corner, Smart with it. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Stevenson kicks to Mack. Cleveland gets it back. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Mack's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Hill. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from men that close.
52 seconds left in the third. There's a good screen. On the wing, Williams. The three. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Hill penetrating. Lee kicks to Fournier. Bulls moving the ball around. Smart misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shots good by Williams.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
No doubt. They've been the ones dictating the tempo.
Now Smart. Outside Hill. With 1 on the clock. And no good trying to get that one. The 3/4 of play. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Well, Cleveland shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Julius Randle is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Teague in at the shooting guard. LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. Randle dishes to Antetokounmpo. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Hill. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Coming off that screen ready, Hill makes it count.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Antetokounmpo passes to Hill. Nice open look, but it's no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
That one misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. They set the screen. Chalmers with it. Now guarded by Redick. The pass to Kuzminskis. Feeds it to Chalmers. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Chalmers kicks to G. Pulls up on the wing. They get it again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Cleveland leading by 23. LeBron outside. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Outside Hill. Picked by Randle. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Hill, a solid shooter from mid-range. Sometimes that's a shot you have to take.
McGee is screened. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Valanciunas with the ball. He dishes it to Fournier. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far.
Leaving the defense shell-shocked at this point. LeBron having one of his nights.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Left side, Redick lets it go. Kicks it out to James. They set the pick. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Fournier dishes to Hill. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Fournier. Second shot opportunity. No good from Valanciunas.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thought.
So basically, just this game is no competition. Just won by, what is that, 37 points right there? Yeah. Second half was a shit show. I was just hitting a ton of shots. I mean, when you're shooting 53 or 50% from three, and then, I mean, shit, 61% of the free throw line is not good at all. They shot better than I did, even though I had almost twice as much time at the free throw line attempts than they did. It's just, yeah, just Jesus Christ. I mean, 50% shooting seven more shots. I mean, when you have when you're shooting seven more shots than the other team and you have twice their percentage of makes, it's going to be a shit show. And it was quite the shit show. I mean, I had more fast break points, more points in the paint, a lot more second chance points, bench points, had more assists, had a ton more rebounds, had just one more steal. They had more blocks. Man, that Pachulia block, man. Holy shit. I wasn't so busy listening to something else while I was playing this. My God. That Pachulia block was sick. Also with that, Jesus Christ. Just like, just the Pachulia block. That LeBron just that free throw violation, just an air ball. That was funny as shit. But Collins had a good amount of rebounds. Murray had a good game. Hernan Gomez had a good game as well. JaVale had a good game. It was just a nice game overall, and LeBron dominated at the end. He was passing the ball around quite a bit. I was like, okay, it's like I guess I'll have to facilitate with him because Giannis is playing pretty well. I mean, Giannis still had 18, 7, 7. It's not going to win them anything, but it's still a nice stat line and a loss. Like it fucking matters though, bitch. We're here to. I'm like, I wanted to face him like at the end, like at the conference championship. Once I saw the unfortunate news that he had won MVP over LeBron in this season, but my God, just it's nice and sweet. That's all I gotta say. Nice and sweet. But as always, y'all, I appreciate it. So that's 1-0 on the series. If we're gonna be visiting Chicago, I'm sure it's gonna be way more difficult of a game than this. But it's just complete crapshoot. Just LeBron had a great game. Again, not as many rebounds, but he's also playing Giannis and the likes of Jonas and Julius Randle. Those are three really good rebounders. So I don't care. I mean, look, he had a plus minus of 35. I'm gonna take that all day. Like that was really good. So as always, y'all, really thankful for the sport. I appreciate it a ton. And yeah, be grateful for everything that comes to you. And I'll see y'all next episode. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.